سلام دوستان رفقای عزیز، امیدوارم عالی باشید. امروز اومدیم با ادامه بازی دد استرندینگ. اومدیم لیک نات سیتی، اگه اشتباه نکنم یه قسمتی حالت بندری طوره که اونم بس کردیم به شبکه. بریم ادامهش ببینیم که چه اتفاقاتی قراره بیفته. اینجام اوکی شد و باز رفتیم توی بی
Brought you an astronaut.
این عروسک
Mankind can go
که
anywhere,
آویزونه به
even outer space.
شیشش.
You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
هر سری ما از اتاق میریم بالا. این قسمت از داستان این ویدیو
Beginning scan.
بچه‌ش
Scanning
رو
Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
میبینیم.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
تو راه یه دونه چیپ پیدا کردیم. کجا بود که باید چیپ رو میدادیم بهش؟ نه. ممکن وسایلمونه شیر memory chip date.
I say, I don't know what I did to deserve such kindness.
Memory chip data restore.
Thank you for your contribution.
خب دلیوری لاست کارگو. نرم تحویل بدیم. بره اوردری نداریم. کجا باید بریم؟ تو رو برده بیار اون بالاه. خب سری بارم رو بذاریم رو موتوره. ماش نزن، منو رو بکن. خب اینجا اینو داریم و این بذار موتور. اینم بذار موتور. بذار موتور. خب الان تو ارنج کنم. خب فکر کنم باید اینجا بریم. آره بر بالا.
Have a pleasant journey.
خب دیگه اومدیم بیرون. قصه شروع شد. کی اومد؟ شروع بازی رفت. این سردسته اون گروه هست.
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unbowed. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned.
سوخت مرد و
And now the girl's been chosen to take mommy's place.
دختر انتخاب شده جای مامانش رو بگیره.
She's not cut out for politics, is she?
سیاست ندار نیست. هست.
But don't worry. I'll find her.
پیداش
And
میکنه.
I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
بازی تموم شد. دیگه خیلی وقت منتظر این لحظه بودم و این یارو هم با همین دنیای بیتی هم خودشون ارتباط چیکار بکنیم؟ الینیت
Heads up,
بیتی؟
Sam. According to our damage assessments, it'd only take a single void out to total Fort Knox City.
چیزی؟
One BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
نگاه نکردمش. کار باک شد. پاشو باشو. من خب نمیدونستم این اتفاق میفته. دارم از اینا دارم. بردار اینو. بپر. اینایی نمیشه رفت. یکی دیگه. برو. بچه رو آروم کنیم تا کریستال شد. بی دیو باید احتیاج دارم.
Incredible. Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate? I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just...
کریستالمون 2700 و 2373
Getting
دور
started.
نشده باشه. اینجاست.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
خب این قسمت میریم که یه قایقی سوار شیم، بوت سوار شیم. میگه که هرچی داری بذار تو لاکر، دست خالی بیا. چون تو قایق ممکنه بیفته با اینا. بریم هم این رو بذاریم تو لاکر رو.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
برام بردار. این 80 کیلو شد همه اینا تازه. خب پرایوت لاکر ببینم. اوردر چی داریم؟ بریم اینجا ولش کن. اوردر خسته شدم انقدر پیک بودیم. خب چی نبریم یعنی؟ یه گرینید و یه بلات ببریم به نظرم. دوتا گرینید و دوتا بلات ببریم یا اوضاع خطری میشه. In the private locker. چی دستمون الان؟ دوتا بلاد و دوتا گرینیت. دوره یهو دیدی خطری شد اوزان. موتورم بره تو گاراژ. پیاده میریم.
Storing vehicle.
بریم.
Have a pleasant journey.
موتورایی رو میبریم اونجا جا نیست. این چیه؟ نمیدونم. Country crime. رسیدیم. قیافمون همون باید میرفت.
Snack?
سنک باز این اومد.
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
چجوری اومد
You
تو؟
saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
لیدر
Seemed to me
گروه
like he was controlling that BT.
جدایی خواه
That's
یعنی
level
چیزی.
7 for you. Higher maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together.
لولش بالا بود.
Guess you could
تونست
say we
بی
had
تی
a
رو
contract.
کنترل کنه.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever
تو با
pays, huh?
تروریستا کار میکنی؟
wasn't like that
پول
back
میدن
then.
بهت؟
So what's your angle? You want to save the world or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I wish I just wish things were different, alright? Here's alright.
مرسی قایب. فراجایل.
Don't worry, she still floats.
نگران
Come on,
نباش.
we're the only cargo left.
فراجایل. اپیزود 3. آخر اپیزود 2 تموم شد. الکی درگیر شدیم بابت تحویل دادن وسیله ها. خب
We should get there tomorrow.
فردا میرسیم. تمیز شدیم؟ حالا بکنم. عکس افتاد.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you.
یه چیزی
It has
بپرسم
to do with that
ساعت
asshole. Higgs.
ایکس همون یارو خوابید. چجوری تمیز شدیم حالا؟
Sam. Sam,
مامانش اومد. خواهر است.
do you remember?
یادت میاد؟ هم ساحل است.
It's almost time to go, Sam.
وقت رفتن.
I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Or warm. I don't want to go home.
Come on.
I don't want to go home.
این پیر نمیشه. ما نفهمیدیم جوونی مامانشه، خواهرشه. بنویسید اگه میدونید. بنویسید بام
Here. It's a dream catcher.
بدونیم.
Wear it when you sleep.
مامانش که
and I'll keep
مرد،
the nightmares
ولی
away.
این بچگی ها این هم
I'll
همون قدی
always be
بوده.
with you.
من همیشه باهات میمونم.
Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
من تو ساحل هستم باهات. بگرد منو پیدا کن.
We used to play together a lot in this place.
اینجا خیلی با هم دیگه بازی کردیم.
I couldn't make the trip on my own.
تو هم میبودی من میتونستم
So
جایی
long as you have a body to return
باز
to,
خودم برم.
you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
این مامانم.
Come and find me.
بیا منو پیدا کن. چون مامانم موقع داشت میمرد بهش گفت من تو ساحلم، بیا منو پیدا کن. پیش دست. خب بریم ببینیم اینجا چه خبره.
I don't know how you sleep.
نمیدونم چجوری میخوابی
Yep.
ولی چوری میخوره.
Welcome to Lake Knot City.
تکنت سیتی اینجاست. اینجا پورت نات سیتی بود فکر کنم.
Nothing.
Let's go.
موتورمونه ماشینه وسیله است.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
اللیگیتور خودت تمساح منظورشه؟ یه چیکار کنیم؟ خب deliver artillery container to خب اینا رو باید دلیور کنیم. medicine pack این چیه؟ گرنید داره نقشه اینجا بریم اینجا آهنگ شروع شد. دیگه میتونیم 114 بفرچست Lake Knot City.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
اینجا باید بس کنیم به شبکه.
I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff. Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to link us up.
کیوپید رو بذار که وصلشن به شبکه. اینجا قسمته. اوه زیاد شده اینجا. خب
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all... You can... At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not... And thank you.
Finally made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The three cities out there, Blake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all three and kept supplies moving, and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up on the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to
دو تا
fuck
شهر
off if we
بوده
ask
اینجا
them to
که
join the UCA.
نابود شده.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she get...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but the work ahead won't be simple or easy. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
این همه حرف زدی باز میگه به صورت دادن حرف میزنه. خب خوابیده باز رفت به ساحل.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
درستش کرده بره این.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Something to eat?
بابا ول کن.
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
کرما.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in Void Out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
Multiverse. Huh?
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
من دلیوری هم با تروریستا
I could use my power to help you.
جنگیدن و اینا کار من نیست.
We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me.
چون بگیم بیاد و کمک کنه فکر کنم.
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
غریب شد. خب فست تراول ایول جامپینگ ویت فراجایل این دختره است میتونیم باش فست تراول کنیم ای برادر. آه میدونم دوش. باش دوش و توالت. دوش روی دوش بگیر. تمیز شدی ولی یه دوش بگیر. اسکیپ بابا اسکیپ. تمام مراحلش رو نشون میده. خب دیگه سینک که نمیخوایم که نمیخوایم. اکسامین تیبل چیه؟ ایت کرماش هم گذاشت اینجا. چیپسه مگه اونجوری زد؟ خب چند تا ماستر هم بزنیم. عینک همونم بزنیم. خب فاسترابل فرجای جامپ اینجا که خبری نیست. و ترمینال چه خبره؟ اون فلشه رو باید بالا تحویل بدیم. فلشه رو بالا تحویل بدیم. دیتا مموری چیپ قابلی است. خب اوه ایوه چون جامپ بزنیم بیایم تو شهر قبل. نقش قبلی است. خب مرسی. ببین بالا چه خبره؟ چهار
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal. Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Order. خب ماهی رو بدیم فعلا.
I am a dog. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
باش برو.
Thank you for your contribution.
Take order for sound. اینو اینجا دلیوری کنیم اینجا اینجا.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Begin scanning. Have a pleasant journey.
امیدوارم
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. As if they see you. If they catch you. To think that their parents were porters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their necks fixed.
چیزا باید رد شیم.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions limit beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
نگفتم.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Jo, aber زیادن. بده.
Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID.
دیگه اسلحه چیزی بدون اینا رو بزنیم دیگه مشتلقات
Cargo verified. Thank you.
این همه رو هم که نمیشه نشستم و اوه.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo.
Check.
Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again. I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists. That she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in the shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
خب بس شو خب smoke grenade.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can, it's, thank you. Oh yeah. I've got a little something. Works perfect. And if it makes you...
Jared. The engineer پاور اسکلتون منم بار بیشتر میتونی ببریم باش
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
خب میشه اسکلتون اکویپ شد جعبه چه اینجا رزین
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
اینجا میشه اسپری خرید. چند تا بخری ازش؟ چی بشه؟ سموک گرینیت. یه دونه اسپری. سموک به درد میخوره.
Thanks again for everything.
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
Who's help with upgrades? کجا باید برم؟ میتونی از بقیه بازیکنایی که آنلاین هن بخوای که تو آپگرید ها بهت کمک کن. چجوری نمیدونم. سپلای ریکوست خب مثلا کجا باید برم؟ خب واقعا میتونیم اینجا باید بریم اینجا، میتونیم بریم اینجا باید بریم اینجا باید کردیم. پس میریم اینجا. دیگه این آدم میدوه.
Weapons restriction.
مرتب کن دیگه. See. Container, repair spray, smoke grenade. اینم که نمیدونم چه دردی میخوره. سموک من نمیخوام. چیزی تا شنیده این اسکلتون هم باید شارژ بشه. یه رول از اینجا معلومی ندارم دارم. راحت میشه.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons.
جام رسیدیم و
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. Ivan.
باشه که تشکر راحت کنیم ولش کنم. مرسی که تحویل دادی ما رو به شبکه بس کن و از این حرفا.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic Cairo network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their Cairo printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact.
جب فراجایل بود همون دختره میگفت که این قرارداد داشته برای وصل کردن جای مختلف شبکه و اینا که انتظار کمک میتونه بکنه ولی انتظار مثلا بیاد و در اختیارت بذاره مثلا اعتراض و اینا نداشته باشه.
it just got too big. In times like these, we should all keep it close. Otherwise, Republic Svetter, connecting all.
Good work. New order available.
New order. چه اوردری؟ از اینجا دور بریم اونجا. اینجا دور بریم اونجا. 3 کیلو 19 کیلو. بس اونو بریم بدیم دوباره برگردیم. بریم اونجا بدیم و بعد بریم اونجا. باش. چاره ای نیست. صد 250 کیلو بار میتونیم ببریم. 129 کیلو شد. خب زمان خیلی لاست کاربان بود. من زدم یه بار.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated.
چرا سورس نداره؟
Into the Cairo network. Just 1 more left.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Divista metal. Ara. ببین اون چیزا دارم کنم. برو تعبیر بده. نظام شارژر اینجا ها باشه نگاه.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
شارژر نیست. سنجر میخوام. اینجا یه دونه میخرم.
What's your angle on? I mean,
چقدر حرف میزنی؟
Good work. New order available. Please act.
هیچ کاری هم نمیشه کرد. شبکه وصل میکنی؟ بپوش کفشه رو بپوش. همچین گرینیدم بردار. ما از اینجا اومدیم اینجا، بریم اینجا، بریم اینجا، بریم اینجا، بعد دوباره برم اینجا چیز تعمیر بدم. یعنی از این اومدیم اینجا. آره چورتی بزن. خب قسمتم خیلی طولانی شد دیگه. 2 جای دیگه باید بریم یه دلیوری بدیم، شاید اصلا خودم برم. بعد که داستان اصلی شروع شد دوباره رکورد کنم تا این چرت بزنم، برم اینجا شارژر پیدا کنم و اینها دیگه. قسمت بعدی انشالله. خسته شدم، خیلی درگیری زیاد بود این قسمت. آزون خودتون باشید. تو قسمت بعدی و ادامه داستان میبینمتون. لایک و سابسکرایب و کامنت هم فراموش نشه. اگه جایی میبینید قصه خیلی مفهوم نیست و اشتباه فهمیدم و این رو بنویسید، و اگه بازی هم کردید بنویسید که چه کارهایی باید بکنیم که راحت تر باشه. این یارو نارنجی ها رو چجور باید بزنیم، چیکارش باید بکنیم، من که نفهمیدم. فقط میدونم آروم باید بیایم که نفهمن. فعلا خدافظ.